Welcome to Always Lulu. Today I'm doing this. It's very different. This is actually the first time I've tried this purple before. Oh, hello, Ella. Say hi. This is my baby Ella. Oh, she looks so pissed. She's looking at me down. Oh, she's so cute. But anyways, so please forgive my surroundings. It is very dirty and messy. I'm actually in the process of moving right now. So like everything's out of its place, everything's all over the place, but that really doesn't matter. So today I'm doing this look. It's kind of like a rosy eyeshadow. I kind of just winged it as I went along, and with a pop of color. So I hope you guys like it. I'm just starting off with these videos, so if you have any tips, or ideas, please comment and let me know, because I want to improve as much as I can. Thank you.
Alright, so to start off, just get your normal foundation that you'd normally use, and apply however amount you feel comfortable with. I pretty much just use it to get rid of the pink in my cheeks, but I don't tend to use it for a whole lot other than that. Next I use my powder, and there's Ella in the background. Hi, Ella. But just apply it on top. This just gets rid of like the greasiness and it makes it look more natural. It's just kind of like a little coating for what you've already done. That's just like an extra step on top. For my bronzer, I just use this simple palette that has a nude in it that I use. I just blend it along the side of my cheeks, and I go up a little bit towards my forehead and down along my cheek. You can use as much as you feel comfortable with. I just used a little basic amount just to add a little bit of contour to my face. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of bronzer to my nose. This is a totally extra step. You don't need to do it, but if you want to, it can change your shape of your nose if you would like. Alright, and for the eyebrows, I just start off with brushing them. This just gets all of your hairs going in the right direction. It gives you a great place to start off with. Then I actually use an eyeshadow because if you're blonde like me, it is so hard to find any pencil that matches. So I just get one of my nude eyeshadows with this little brush and blend it in. And it works amazing because with your blonde hair, everything seems visible. But doing this just adds the color behind your hair and gives you more of definition and shape to your eyebrows. For this next step, this is a little highlighter pencil that I came across at the makeup show. It's pretty unique. It's more like a wax-based pencil, but it just allows you to have a little bit more sharper line for your eyebrows while also adding a little bit of a highlight to your arch. After you put on the pencil, go ahead and just get a blending brush and blend that all in so it has a smooth transition down to your eyelid. Alright, so moving on to the eyeshadow, I just have my Crown palette, and I just got a nice pink tone, just whatever you already have will work, and just work it along the base of your eyelid and along the corners. Not too much, this just adds like a little bit of a color to start off with. For the next layer of eyeshadow, I have a bit more of a brighter peach. This I'm putting just right along the more inner part of the eyelid and up a little bit farther. This is just adding a little bit of depth to the color we already added. For the next color, we're going with our darkest berry. This is for right along the crease in the corners of your eye. This is going to start to add more of that depth in the shadow. So just make sure you blend this in as much as possible because you don't want a hard line. You just want to keep it going smooth, the transition from the dark to light and light to dark. And for some of you guys that have watched my other videos, you've seen this technique before. This is just my tape that I use for my eyeshadow. When you're doing dark eyeshadow, it's so hard to get it where it needs to be, and it seems to go everywhere you don't want it to. So I just put tape right along the corners of my eyes, and I go ahead and start off with the dark eyeshadows. It's all about adding that darker shade of layering. So with this next color, I just did one stage darker than the one we had before. This you can totally base off of the eyeshadows that you already have. And so now going in for my darkest eyeshadow, just right along the corners. Be gentle with this because it's so easy to cover up all of the work that you've already done. So just continue to blend it in one little bit at a time. And now we're going to go actually back to that very first color that we used, and we're going to reapply this to the same place. We just want to make sure that none of that color was covered up by the stuff that we've applied since then. For your highlight, just pick a nice white that you already have and go right along the arch of your eyebrow. This will just add that little bit of a highlight along the top. And then also do the corners of your eyes. You can also go underneath the corner as well. This part is completely up to you. For the eyeliner, I just use the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. It's been my favorite throughout the years. It seems to work the best and you have the most control with creating that cat eye look. You'll have to forgive me because it is so hard to film these while looking in the camera, so I had to use my other mirror. But I tried to show you guys how I do it as much as I can. Alright, so go ahead and peel off that tape that we put on earlier, and you can see the nice line it created with your eyeshadow. And that is the line that you're actually going to be using whenever you apply the rest of your eyeliner. Okay, now I have this little concealer stick that seems to work great, and I just use little lines right underneath my eye. This will add just a highlight and get rid of any darker bags that you tend to have. And so after that, just get a sponge or any kind of blender and just softly blend it along right underneath your eye, kind of following the line of your eyeliner and the eyeshadow that we made earlier. Now for our blush, I'm just using the same palette I used for my bronzer, and just pick a nice rosy pink that goes well with your skin tone, and right along above where we actually already put the bronzer earlier, just put a general amount, not too much, you don't want to seem like a doll. Okay, and now for the highlighter, which is my favorite part, I go right above where we just put that blush, and then also along the top of my nose, top of my lip, and right on my chin. Now go ahead and apply your mascara. I tend to brush it out beforehand. You can use whatever you already have. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Just whatever your normal daily routine is. Now for this awesome lip color, I use Drama Queen. This is a purple matte that they have. And I go ahead and just outline my lips with a normal lip pencil first. This just gives you a guideline to apply the lip matte with, which seems to be more difficult than you would think. And go ahead and get your lipstick. I would definitely recommend trying this color or this brand. I've had pretty good luck with them so far, and they have some wild colors that you can go with. Another good brand to go with if you're looking for some more brighter, crazy matte lips is give ColourPop a try. I think I got like 6 from them a few weeks ago, and I love them all. So go ahead and look at their website if you're looking for some more exciting lip colors. So there you go. I hope you guys liked this video. I am trying to put up as many as I can. So if you guys have a certain look or certain technique, or if you have any questions, please just comment below and I will try to respond as soon as I can. Thank you.